everyone. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Regina and I love makeup and Jesus. As we begin each day with the new mercy that the Lord has given us, let us remember His word. As we are transforming the outer woman, let's be even more vigilant about transforming and renewing the inner woman, making her look more and more like Christ. Pornography, from a Christian perspective, is considered wrong in God's eyes for several reasons, deeply rooted in biblical teachings and Christian values. These reasons encompass the degradation of human dignity, the distortion of sexuality, the fostering of sinful behavior, and the damage to relationships and spiritual health. Firstly, pornography degrades the inherent dignity and worth of individuals. Every person is created in the image of God, and their bodies are temples of the Holy Spirit. Pornography objectifies people, reducing them to just mere instruments for social gratification rather than recognizing them as beings with intrinsic value and worth. This objectification is contrary to the biblical call to honor and respect each other. Pornography distorts God's design for sexuality. In the Bible, sexual intimacy is portrayed as a beautiful and sacred act designed to be experienced within the bounds of marriage. It is intended to strengthen the bond between husband and wife, reflecting the union between Christ and the church. Pornography, however, perverts this design by promoting lust and selfishness, separating sex from the context of love, commitment, and covenant. Engaging with pornography fosters sinful behavior. Jesus taught that lusting after someone in one's heart is equivalent to committing adultery. Pornography fuels the lust and can lead to addictive behaviors that draw individuals away from a pure and holy life. It can also lead to further immoral actions, creating a cycle of sin that distances people from God. Pornography damages relationships and spiritual health. It can create unrealistic expectations and dissatisfaction in marital relationships, leading to emotional and physical disconnection between spouses. Trust, intimacy, and mutual respect can be eroded, causing significant harm to the marital bond. Furthermore, the guilt and shame associated with pornography use can hinder one's spiritual life, leading to a sense of separation from God and a reluctance to engage in spiritual practices such as prayer and worship. The consumption of pornography supports an industry often associated with exploitation and abuse. Many individuals involved in the production of pornography are subjected to coercion, trafficking, and other forms of mistreatment. And by consuming pornography, individuals indirectly contribute to these injustices, which are fundamentally opposed to the Christian call to love and justice. Pornography is considered wrong in God's eyes because it undermines human dignity, distorts the divine purpose for sexuality, fosters sinful behavior, damages relationships, and supports exploitation. Christians are called to pursue purity, honor each other, and live in a way that reflects the love and holiness of God. And by rejecting pornography, believers can align their lives more closely with God's will and experience the fullness of the relationships and joy that He intends for His people. Pornography addiction among Christian women is a growing but often overlooked issue. While pornography addiction has traditionally been associated with men, more and more women are struggling with it, including those in Christian communities. Understanding the reasons behind the addiction and addressing it with empathy and practical support is crucial for helping women find healing and restoration. Firstly, it is important to recognize that pornography addiction is a complex issue with both psychological and spiritual dimensions. For many Christian women, the addiction may stem from feelings of loneliness, low self-esteem, past trauma, or stress. Pornography may be used as a coping mechanism to deal with these underlying issues. However, because it conflicts with their faith and values, Christian women often experience intense feelings of guilt, shame, and isolation. The stigma surrounding pornography use in Christian communities can exacerbate the problem. Many women feel ashamed to admit their struggles due to fear of judgment or rejection. This can prevent them from seeking the help they need, leading to a cycle of secrecy and shame that deepens in the addiction. The lack of open conversation about pornography addiction among women further contributes to their sense of isolation. Addressing pornography addiction in Christian women requires a compassionate and holistic approach. Creating safe, non-judgmental spaces within the church where women can openly discuss their struggle is crucial. Support groups specifically for women can provide a sense of community and accountability, helping them to realize they are not alone in their battle. Counseling and therapy are also vital components of recovery. Christian counselors can help women explore the underlying emotional and psychological issues that contribute to their addiction. They can provide strategies for coping with stress and trauma in healthier ways. Incorporating spiritual guidance into therapy can help women reconnect with their faith and find strength in their relationship with God. Education within the church about the reality of pornography addiction and its impact on women is essential. This includes teaching about the dangers of pornography, its addictive nature, and the ways it distorts God's design for sexuality. Providing resources such as books, online courses, and seminars can equip women with the knowledge and tools they need to overcome the addiction. Spiritual growth and renewal are also key to breaking free from the addiction. Encouraging women to deepen their prayer life, engage in regular Bible study, and participate in church activities can help them draw closer to God and find spiritual strength. Focusing on the transformative power of God's grace and forgiveness can help them overcome feelings of guilt and shame and experience true healing. Accountability is another important aspect of recovery. Having an accountability partner or group can provide ongoing support and encouragement. This helps women stay committed to their recovery journey and avoid a relapse. Accountability partners can pray together, share struggles, and celebrate victories, fostering a sense of community and mutual support. Pornography addiction among women is a serious issue and requires attention and compassion. By fostering open dialogue, providing education and resources, offering counseling and spiritual support, and encouraging accountability, Christian communities can help each other overcome the addiction. It is through understanding, empathy, and practical support that women can find healing and restoration and experience the fullness of life that God intends for them.